Alright, so we're running our way through the collection videos. We just had the vintage collection, or I just shot it. You guys can probably tell because my hair is a different color in that. That was, prior to this one. I'm not sure what the release order or upload order is going to be for that, but we just had the vintage collection. Now we got the Palace collection. I'm also toying with the idea of doing a Supreme collection, but that's ridiculous. It's going to be a ton of pieces, take a ton of time to set up, and accessories too and all that, so it's gonna be a pain. So I opted out and just did the Palace one for a quick easy video. So as you can see, I got 8 pieces here, I think, including the bandana, so a little bit smaller. Before we get into it though, what am I wearing? I got the Facade, which is my brand, the Facade Vamp logo work shirt, one of my favorite pieces. Staring at we got these releasing. I wore this in the other collection video. This will undoubtedly already be released by the time the video drops, but one of my favorite pieces that we made, and then it's probably my other favorite piece that we made, probably my 2 favorite pieces. This has a big logo on the back, puff logo, puff print, so it's all 3-dimensional. It's beautiful. We got the little name tag right here, embroidered of course. I love these. I wear this one all the time. We have this and a light blue, and they're almost sold out. I think we only have like 2 of each left. So if you're interested, go cop one before they're gone. No restocks, nothing. And with that being said, let's get into the collection video. So this is the Palace collection. Like I keep saying, you guys should be familiar with what Palace is, even though their popularity is going downhill, definitely. I feel like a lot of the big streetwear brands, the Supremes, the Palaces, or maybe just those specifically, have lost a lot of popularity within the last 3-4 years. Really, they just really started losing popularity, especially now. Like Palace, it really isn't a huge contender. Obviously, they still have these big collections. They got some good designs, but I just don't think they're the powerhouse that they once were. So that being said, we'll move into the pieces. Might as well start off with this one. This is a bandana. You guys know me, the Babushka boy. Got the bandana collection. And yeah, I love wearing bandanas. This is probably the highest quality bandana that I have, and I paid a stupid amount of money for this, especially for what it is. It's just, a chill paisley pattern. Apart from that, you have some P's worked in for Palace, the Palace italic P, and then you also have Palace written around the outside. So instead of being just the normal really cheap cotton that you get for a lot of bandanas, this is kind of almost like waxy, but it's a really nice material, and definitely had to pay for it. I think honestly, after shipping, which Palace prices are so expensive, and then on top of that, they charge a flat rate of $12 for shipping anything. So I think this was $38 and then $12 shipping. Might even been more. So that was a $50 bandana at the end of the day. But I really wanted it, and I copped it. And this was several years ago. It's probably a 3-year-old bandana, maybe a little bit more. So I've had it for a minute. It's holding up. So I don't know. Moving forward, we have my first Palace purchase, I think, actually. So this is, a mock neck sweater, mock neck jumper. I don't know what you guys want to call it. I thought it was really interesting, though. When I saw it, I really liked it. I really like this red color. If you guys know me, my favorite color is red. We'll see more red up here, and a red Triferg to end it off. But yeah, as far as this goes, we just got some Palace embroidery here, and it says London below that. It's like a waffle, almost, like a waffle knit for the cotton. I'm not sure if it'll focus the greatest for that. It might just be blurry. But you also have these drawstrings on the neck, obviously the kind of main focal point of the piece. You have this mock neck, goes up, midway on your neck. It's not a turtleneck. It's kind of the medium between a crew neck and a turtleneck. And I liked it. It reminded me of a lot of the 80s or 90s era kind of ski slope, the ski hill wear that you would see. So I thought it was cool. I liked it. I like the color. I like the little color blocking that got going on there. And I like that they didn't do any white on the cuffs or anything, because that would have gotten dirty. very easily. Moving forward, we have the Polar Tech laser cut fleece button up, and I really love overshirts. I love button ups. I'm wearing one right now. Shout out Facade once again, linked in the description down below. Go drop a follow, go buy some stuff. We got a bunch of goodies up there, but I really like button ups, and I was watching this for a long time. This dropped, and then Palace and actually Supreme too, they've both been doing sales. So like end of the season, they'll do a sale, they'll toss some items up, usually from the prior season that hasn't sold out yet, for a little bit of a discount. And I think this might have rolled around for like one sale, and then it was still like pretty expensive, and then I caught it on the second sale because I was like, all right, this is like almost half off. I can't not get it. But yeah, when this first released, I was like, that is so clean. I really love the like laser cut, the laser engraving, I don't know what you'd call it, just the like lasered in logo into the Polar Tech with the Palace speller. I really, really like that. And if you guys aren't familiar with Polar Tech, it's a super soft fleece material. This is what they use on a lot of like mittens and scarves. So very, very comfortable. It's also pretty warm, which maybe doesn't work out the greatest for here in Arizona. It's been like 100 plus lately. You guys are probably getting tired of me saying that in like every video, but it's what I'm dealing with right now. So yeah, I really, really like this piece. Probably my favorite Palace piece that I have, and I was gonna say I probably get the most use out of this, but I do have one beater, which you guys might be able to guess which one it is. All wrinkly, but yeah, this is a beautiful piece. I really, really do like this one, and I was happy I picked it up on sale. I was really happy that it didn't sell out before then, so that was really cool. I was really lucky. I forget exactly what the price was. I think it might have been like $80 to $90 range, and then on top of that you got to pay shipping. So anyway, moving forward, we have maybe the second Palace piece I got. This is the trying to think of what it's called. It's like a gradient Triferg hoodie. So they got the Triferg on the back, and then a bunch of dots that get smaller and smaller. I'm not sure if the effect will like show up that well on camera, but like I said, it's a bunch of tiny dots. Halftones is what it's called when they do like the dots like this usually, and then they create a gradient. So on the bottom there are no dots, and then small to really big dots. The hood, you might be able to see it, but yeah, let me hold it up close. Maybe you guys will be able to tell what's going on. Maybe it just looks like a gradient far away, so I don't know. But I got this piece to resell way back. This was 3 years ago, I think. I picked this up to resell, and it just sat. Nobody ever bought it. So after maybe like 6 months or a year or something, I was like, all right, I'll just rock it. I'll keep it. So yeah, back to my reselling days. So moving forward, we have the beater shirt, which I apologize for the appearance. It's a little wrinkly. Sat in the dryer a little bit too long. This is the Tri-Pumping, I think they called it. The Tri-Pumping, I want to say, t-shirt. This is a Triferg, a play on the Triferg, which obviously majority of my collection is Trifergs. I like the Trifergs. I really like the little plays on the Triferg that Palace does. I like their creativity that goes into doing these little twists on the logo, or like pop culture references that they do. So I've always appreciated that about the brand, and I picked this one up because I'm into cars. Obviously it has the like coilovers, so nod to the automotive fan base of Palace, which they actually do a decent amount of like automotive car enthusiast inspired designs or style designs catered toward designs. So I think that's pretty cool. The quality of the print, I don't know, it's not terrible. At least it's not like peeling off or cracking, and you know, obviously this one has gone through a lot of use, so it's holding up. And as far as quality goes for Palace has really nice quality. They have probably the softest shirts, the most comfortable tees, but once again, you are paying a premium whenever you buy a Palace piece, because even the t-shirts I think are like $48, and you gotta do that $12 shipping on top of that, so it's expensive. Moving forward, we have the Triferg, I want to say this was called. It would have made more sense to call it the Tri-Grain, like migraine, but I'm almost positive they called it the Tri-Gain, which I thought was weird. But basically what we got going on here, the guy has the Mind Goblin, and yeah, I don't know, it's just like some Advil, ibuprofen, headache, infomercial, advertisement type stuff going on there. But one of the cool things about this piece is that instead of Palace, Palace Blueprint, the Palace Go-To, where they just do big logo on back, smaller logo on chest, same thing. You'll see that a lot. You know, like we had Try Pumping, and then the rest of the Trifergs we're going to look at. This time around, they have a little play on some pills. So you got some little like Triferg tablets chilling there instead, which I think is cool. I think it's fun. Like the how they incorporated everything. But yeah, this one doesn't get too much use just because it's white. Don't want to get it too dirty, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll start rocking it more often. Moving forward, we have a Palace piece that I really like, and this one was actually hard to cop. This one was back when Palace had more hyped drops. This is the Jobsworth Triferg, obviously an homage to Steve Jobs and the old Macintosh logo. So instead of the apple, you have the Triferg and a little bite out of it, the little leaf on top, a little trademark R down there. But yeah, I do like this one. This one is a really cool piece. I was hyped to get it. Only came in a couple colorways because the rainbow doesn't work on that much. But I want to say this one, they didn't want to get like in any legal trouble. So this one only went up like right after it sold out. They took it off the website, which they've done for a couple different pieces. But yeah, I've always liked this one. This one is one of my more like, it's one out of all the Trifergs that Palace has done, it's one of my favorites. So I was really happy to be able to cop that. Then moving forward to the final Palace piece, we have a pretty crazy one. This was a charity tee, I believe. I think that's what they're doing for this. This is just the bread Triferg, black and red. You got the red Triferg on it, red Triferg on the front, and this dropped maybe like 2 years ago. I want to say it was for a charity. I forget if it, yeah, I want to say it was a charity. I forget what cause it was for though. But basically they just did a bunch of super basic Triferg, classic OG Triferg colorways. I think it was like all on black too. So you had like yellow on black, orange, red, green, blue, purple, white. Yeah, just a ton of colors, and you know me, red's my favorite color. Mum's the word. I copped, I hit on it, and I was hyped. This is a really cool Triferg. To get it in the red colorway, I was so excited. Like, you know, cool brand, got probably the coolest iteration of just the basic Triferg that I could get for myself. So easy, dude. I was really hyped on that. My bad if you guys saw me leaning in there. I was checking the time to see, make sure we're still good. But yeah, this is the last Palace piece that I have. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I missed anything in my closet. But yeah, I've been following Palace. I've been following Palace for the last 6-7 years. It's been a minute, probably like 7 years. So there are pieces that have dropped that I've really liked. For example, the like Palazzo knit, like right when I got into it, like 6-7 years ago, they had a really cool jersey that was like blue and black, the Palazzo stuff. I wish I would have been able to get that, but I wasn't able to hit on it, so I missed out on that and ended up getting this for my first piece. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys liked the little glimpse into a mini Triferg collection, some Palace pieces from over the years. You know, this one ranges back from like 5 years ago or whatever to the most recent, which would be the Try Pumping, I believe, from maybe like a year and a half, 2 years ago, 2-ish years. So Nothing from, actually, no. This one's definitely the most recent. The Polar Tech one, which would have been within like the last year and a half. I don't know. Just end the video.